Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Got him. Nice play. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. O'Hearn makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Randy Johnson. What do we need to know here?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
To third. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Ted Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Willie Mays digging in now. Out to short. Toss to Turner. Mays retired at first.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of
popped up on the left side of the infield. Pena snags it for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Headed down the line. Beltran sizing this one up. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen. Wacha back to work. That's down and in. That one inside, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
He's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Line drive and out number one on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Justin Turner can't hold up, and that's a strike.
1-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. Rips that one center field, and a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
in there safely. 2 on, 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Jimenez hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. Will Smith to the plate.
Lucas Sims.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Now pitching.
O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2000. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Eloy Jimenez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
nope,
missed.
That's a ball.
That's to third. Allen tosses across to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Batting it.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. And strike 2. Bart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching. Brian Abreu.
Davis,
Ball 1,
the next
no
to
strike.
hit, takes ball 1. Now a rip into left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-2. And now, Ted Williams.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Just missed.
That's inside.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him.
Now pitching. Robert Suarez.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. That one at triple digits.
Oh, and 1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Ross.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll touch them all. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jose Azocar. Now it's going to be Dick Allen. And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching. Tommy Kahnle.
Bunch it towards the mound. Safe. He beats it.
He's safe.
Justin Turner now. Now, Singleton scored his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But
in the air out to center. Mays on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, number 24, Michael
The last thing he wants is to
Taylor.
hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball one to Taylor. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first. He's out. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Fitzgerald.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. Allen at third. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down.
Morejo.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw into second. And he's out.
Got it.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
At the plate, Jordan Westberg.
Ball
and
one.
the first pitch misses for ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
Just
that's
missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul ball there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the
Now
line
batting,
drive, but
first
most
baseman,
importantly, he kept the
Ryan
runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
O'Hearn batting with 1 down.
0-1.
Takes a strike. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's...
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance speed. There's 1. To first,
he's in
not
there.
in time. Great effort there. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Eloy Jimenez.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the
Blake
veteran, Blake Trinan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know the...
Hammered, base hit. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it...
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Gotta do better.